A communiqué from the Office of the Spokesperson of Republic of Ambazonia. Title: Restoring the Pillars of Legitimacy and Reclaiming Our Collective Destiny. Sons and daughters of Ambazonia, near and far. A nation rises when truth is embraced and falls when truth is replaced. Our people deserve clarity, not confusion, direction, not fragmentation. Today's message comes with conviction, not condemnation, so that the heart of Ambazonia may be reawakened to purpose and unity. As established by history, the pioneering political structure of our nation was the Republic of Ambazonia, founded under the leadership of Fon Fungum Gorgie Dinka. This was the first legitimate Ambazonian government, legally articulated, constitutionally grounded, and internationally recognized in principle. It was under RO that the legal standing of our national aspirations was first consistently presented, defended, and maintained. But over time, the unity that should have strengthened our path fractured. Movements arose, governments multiplied, and agendas diverged. Instead of standing behind RO and forming a united defense structure anchored in legitimacy, many Ambazonians chose to create their own parallel governments. The consequence is visible. Fragmentation took root, confusion spread, and rivalries replaced cooperation. Some groups, originally identifying as defense entities, gradually shifted to political leadership roles. This shift not only contradicted their founding purpose, but deepened the division and overshadowed the institutions that laid our foundation. In the end, what should have been one united liberation movement became a battlefield of competing authorities, leaving the people vulnerable and the mission weakened. And now, many of these groups form alliances, not to strengthen Ambazonia, but to fight against ROA, the very foundation upon which all Ambazonian legitimacy rests. Such an engagement cannot bring success. How can a house built on divided pillars stand firm? How can peace emerge when sons of the same land wage ideological war against their own roots? Let it be made plain. La République du Cameroun hesitates to engage in genuine dialogue for one major reason, because ROA has defeated and warned them repeatedly, through legal argument and international clarity, that Ambazonia is a separate entity. Cameroon knows that dialogue with the Republic of Ambazonia is dialogue with legitimate authority. But when Ambazonians themselves abandon the route and chase shadows, the enemy finds comfort in chaos and delay. How can we demand righteousness from others when we tolerate disorder among ourselves? How can we condemn manipulation and corruption in Yaoundé while ignoring the same tendencies among leaders who claim to represent Ambazonia? Silence becomes complicity. Inaction becomes endorsement. We cannot point at injustice elsewhere while embracing it in our own house. This is why the Parliament has stepped forward to mitigate these concerns. All queries in Ambazonia are carried to the Parliament as bills. In fact, the MP for Bui and others have submitted a bill to ban the Consultative Committee, an entity that they alleged has contributed more to paralysis than progress. This bill is a necessary cleansing step, they say, aimed at restoring order and removing structures that perpetuate confusion in the framework of negotiation. More in this bill can be seen on the Parliament website. More MPs are urged to submit their bills before the due date so that the Legislative House may speak with strength and precision. Once debated, passed, and gazetted in the Ambazonian Library, the law will stand as a milestone marking Ambazonia's journey back to rightful governance. The Parliament is the only stable platform for genuine unity, debate, and national organization, rooted in representation rather than the ambitions of a few. To Ambazonians across the globe, no one has power above the Parliament. This is the hour to reclaim your conscience. This is the moment to step away from division and return to the foundational truth. Let us stand behind legitimate authority, not fabricated structures. Let us align ourselves not with personalities, but with principles that outlive any one leader. The train of ROA continues, steady and grounded. May every Ambazonian return to the rightful foundation, so that together we may restore dignity, structure, and hope. Issued by Department of Communication. Announced by the spokesperson of ROA.